What's going on, you guys? Coach Sensei, aka Buffers Gaming, and here what I have in my hand is the 1X Player Apex. This device is equipped with the 8060S to 395 AI Max, 80 watt hour battery, 1920 by 1200, and this probably is the end all and be all for a long time. I believe until the Panther Lake comes out. Hopefully when the Panther Lake comes out, their sock will still be small enough to house their battery within a unit. I like these detachable batteries, but these detachable batteries kind of make you feel obligated to carry more weight. Even when the battery is off and you have it plugged in, it feels like you're missing something. But when the battery is on here, it feels like a device with an eGPU attached. And this device is extremely powerful. It is a joy to be able to play Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time. I've struggled with Red Dead Redemption 2 with every handheld console. Started off with the Lenovo Legion Go, the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme, then the ROG Ally X. I had a lot of success with the ROG Ally X, but playing 36 to 41 frames per second on low settings, I'm a 60 frames per second guy. And I know a lot of people can play at 30 frames per second, but I like smooth gameplay. I don't like any stutters. When I got the MSI Claw, I was able to finally play Red Dead Redemption at 60 frames per second with no upscaling. And this is why I still have the Claw. This is why I still love the device. So I'm here to be honest and I'm here to be raw with you guys, because a lot of people are going to glaze this device and I'm going to glaze it as well. I'm glazing it already, but there's a lot of people out there, they're trying to decide which device should I get. I don't have a device, and should I get this 5090 or should I get the 1X Player Apex, or should I get the GPD Win 5? Don't get the GPD Win 5. That device, it sucks. It's a heavy device, sturdy, it's tight, it's small, too much weight for that little frame. They did a great job with distribution here. They also added a kickstand to the battery, which really makes this device clutch. So when you're playing tabletop, or when you just got this device on your lap, it's kind of Legion Go-esque. So you're just sitting here and you're not worried about holding it in your hand. And even if you hold it in your hand, it's just really, they did a really great job with the weight distribution on here. Don't really know how they did it, but yes, of course, you can still feel it. I'm a bigger guy, so anybody that has small hands or maybe fragile wrists, over some time, you're gonna feel it, but that's why this kickstand is here. Look, I was playing Battlefield 6, RDR2, Resident Evil 4, all the games I'm playing with no upscaler. And let me tell you, playing with no upscaler is next level. You kind of get accustomed to playing games utilizing FSR to XeSS. That's another conversation. But FSR 2.1, 3.0, and going from 720 all the way up, especially if you're trying to do it on a big screen, it just looks terrible. And I know our eyes have adopted to using upscalers, but once you go from using an upscaler to not using one, everything in a game just looks so pure, it just looks so beautiful, and you're just like, wow, man, I never really got a chance to enjoy this game. And I was playing Far Cry New Dawn and back to Red Dead Redemption 2. I never understood how beautiful that game was till I got this. Because even with the Claw, even though I can play at 1080 low, it's just areas where it'll still dip into the 40s and the 50s. But with this, it's going to stay as high as you push those, as high as you push the TDP, and you can go all the way up to 55 unplugged, and then when you plug it in, 80 TDP, like this device, it's a crazy device. So right now I'm playing Battlefield 6, and I think I have, this is at a 15 watt Battlefield 6, and I'm getting 43 frames per second at a 15 watt, now 50. So this is just insane. And with 15 watts, I can play this all day, and I'm not using any upscaling. And it feels like the VRR is actually functioning properly on here. Even though I'm at 36 or 40, I'm getting no stutters. So I'm saying all that to say this. I believe, let me make sure my audio is still on. Listen, I believe if you have the ROG Ally X, and I believe if you have the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus, you don't need this device. These devices are equipped with the NPUs, and with those NPUs, they're going to start integrating that auto super resolution. And I've seen that auto super resolution work on the Nintendo Switch too. You playing Street Fighter and you dock it, it looks 4K. They're upscaling from 360 all the way up to 4K, or from 520 up to 4K, and you can't tell. I'm up close on the TV screen, and I'm just like, wow. I'm playing Cyberpunk at 40 frames per second, and on the Nintendo Switch, it looked better than my Lenovo Legion Go with similar settings, I would say. So auto super resolution is definitely going to kill the game, and I think they're holding back. I think it's kind of like a conglomeracy amongst all the handhelds where they're saying Xbox, Westside Claw, or the HX370. Don't release auto super resolution yet. Let us make some money, because once auto super resolution drops, that utilizing the NPU to control frame generation and upscaling, and you can kind of glimpse of it once again on the MSI Claw, like their frame generation, like play a game like Ghost of Tsushima, and now they have the XESS 3.0, where you can go up to 4 times frame generation. I was playing Harry Potter the other day, and it's incredible. I'm gonna try to get some running on here so I can show you guys. Goes to Harry Potter. Like the XESS. And if you don't have XESS frame generation within the game, you can use OptiScaler and insert frame generation in the game. So that really takes it to a next level. So there you go right there. But back to the 1X Player X1 Pro. Sorry, the 1X Player Apex. I done had so many. I've had all 1X Player devices, and I love 1X Player. And they did a phenomenal job with this. But the thing is, like I said, if you know the devices with the NPUs already, you don't need this. And plus, right now, what I paid for this device is way overpriced. I paid $2,500 to get this device. This device is supposed to have been $1,500 or $1,600. The Lenovo Legion Go is $1,350. It's $1,800 now, and this isn't even that far away from the Lenovo Legion Go. So if you're trying to go in between which one should you get, I would definitely get this over the Lenovo Legion Go. The OLED screen is, it's OLED screen, but you're talking about raw power here, and it's not going to get better than this when we're talking about raw power. So this is a device that you can dock up to your TV, any big monitor, and you can just comfortably game. You get you an Xbox controller, you sit back, and you're just TV gaming on and you're good to go. So in conclusion, device is a beast. And if you're in the realm of being able to afford one of these, and you don't really have a device, or you had one of the level devices, maybe like one of the pros, and you're looking for a PC handheld, and you want to go all out, get this device. But I would say if you're tight on money, this or the Xbox ROG LIX, one of those two, because the Lenovo Legion Go 2 doesn't have the AI chip, so they're not going to get that super resolution. But this guy right here doesn't get it. The Xbox ROG LIX going to get it, and yeah, here we are. Got the Apex was going to be the end game for a lot of people. They're not going to go anywhere else after that. And then you got the Claw. It's still really lightweight, 80 watt-hour battery, longer battery life. And once they get that auto super resolution, it's going to be curtains for everything else out there until Panther Lake comes out. But I would say this device right here, as of right now, smokes everything. Anyway, this is Coach Sensei, a.k.a. Buffers Gaming, signing out. You know the rest.